Good evening, everyone. You join us for this 5-5 between Pakistan and New Zealand. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me in the commentary box is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy, and the irrepressible David Gower.
Thanks, Mike. Always a pleasure to sit alongside you. Earlier, I took a look at the conditions, and you'll be looking at that decision is really putting a lot of trust in your bowlers doing a clinical job early on. The expectation is the pitch will have some movement as the day progresses, but will too many runs be scored before that?
Players look ready. The umpires are in position for the first ball. The bowlers will want to focus on their line and lengths and let the ball do the rest. That's off the middle of the bat.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. Into the gap. Nice shot.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Williamson, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. This is everything.
A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Always back in the ball there. Drives the ball away nicely and picked the gap at cover very well.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Wow, that's missed a lot.
Southey with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Great shot through the gap.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on, as they bring a bit of energy to the crease. Bolt, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming on to bowl from the north end. Padding up to that. Not a great delivery as it goes down to the boundary. That'll go into the books as extras.
I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
No shot offered.
Great bowling.
Nice running between the wickets, clipping the pads, not the bat though.
Wait there. Yep. Brilliant diving stop.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Yeah.
There'll be 1 run here for them. Times it nicely.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Nice shot.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
12 runs added there. Pakistan are none at 28. Going with pace now. Just about timed that perfectly.
Punched out of the middle of the bat with great timing. It's raced to the boundary.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch. And as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
A reckless heave. This batter is usually a bit more elegant in their stroke play than this. Poor batting.
Good shot. A beauty.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You really can't bowl like that. It got what it deserved.
Drives and misses everything.
Beautiful slower delivery. That was just too good for them.
Beaten on the drive.
Not a very smart shot. Got nothing onto it in the end.
Yep. Great bowling.
This could be trouble.
They've made it home, but there should never have been the chance of the run out in the first place.
End of the over. Pakistan are none for 36. The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the north end.
Great bowling.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play. That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Misses.
Well bowled.
How did that not hit?
A little late on that. No run scored.
Yep. Wait.
Perfectly timed.
Well, this is why you need to be so precise as a bowler. Didn't do much wrong, but it's been hammered for 4 anyway.
Well bowled.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yep.
Needs a direct hit. 7 runs added in that over. Pakistan are none for 43. De Grandhomme, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the south end.
That's a much better directed short ball. Didn't quite manage to get the bat in position. It's through to the keeper. That's the 1 bouncer for the over.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Just a little bit of room given. The power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
Yep.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership between these
Solid
two.
partnership, 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Catch it.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
Got it well enough to get it away to the boundary, a poor delivery, and a fine shot in the end.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Yep.
Straight to the fielder.
Wait. Yep.
Couldn't have played that any better.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries. And that's the end of the innings. New Zealand have been set a target of 61 runs.
Yeah.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Good runs, good shot, first ball of the innings.
Conway comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today.
Yes.
Well placed, should get a single.
Decisive running might have got them to. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running. Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Yep.
Great shot.
Good return, back from the deep. It was slightly shorter, but it was seen early. Got onto the back foot quickly. Just pushed it away behind square.
Yes. Yes.
Finds the edge. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
6 runs added there. New Zealand are none for 6. Zaman coming into the attack from the south end.
Nice bowling. Yeah.
Timed that perfectly.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
Conway has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Edged it.
Conway shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Yes.
Brilliant shot, that.
A juicy delivery like that on leg stump isn't going to be missed by this batter. They just put it away.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yeah.
They'll get at least one.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Zaman ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket. You've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Yep.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Got to get the length right, the line right. It was all wrong. Crashed away for 4.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed.
Yeah.
If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Decisive running might have gotten them too. You look at that and I'd say they would have made it easily. Poor running in the end.
Yep.
Beautifully played through the leg side off the back foot.
Good return there, back from the deep. Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple one.
Yep.
Got hold of it. A pretty good bouncer. Enough control to get it away.
That was dangerous bowling. A loose delivery on leg and flicked nicely away for 4.
Yep.
Huge edge.
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Extra width gives them a free swing at the ball. Gone a long way back.
That's the over. New Zealand are none for 36. The right armour is coming into the attack from the south end.
Yes.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope, punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Yeah.
Thick edge. There's trouble here. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Yep.
Nicked it.
Good throw from the deep, on target. Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Yeah. Yes.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs. End of the over, 10 runs coming from it. New Zealand are none for 46. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Super piece of timing.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these two.
A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong. And it's going to take something special to break it up.
Yep.
Massive edge.
Keeper.
Brilliant bowling. Having got... the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yeah.
Struck it nicely, could go to the boundary.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yes.
Absolutely nailed it.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs. Bit of a change up in the field now.
Yeah.
Nicely played.
And that marks the end of the match. New Zealand have taken the victory. Thank you very much for joining us here for this match. Please take care and drive safely on your way home.
This has been a famous victory. For much of the match, we didn't know who was going to win, but in the end, a deserved win, I would say.
That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you soon.